Good evening. A proposed minimum wage increase passes a key vote, but with some alterations. Good evening. I'm Ann Nyberg.
I'm Darren Kramer, sitting in tonight for Keith Coons. Supporters say low-income workers need the increase to survive the rising cost of living, but opponents say an increase will hurt the state's economic recovery. News 8's chief political correspondent Mark Davis covering developments live from our Hartford newsroom tonight. Mark?
Aaron and Ann, good evening, everyone. From the Hartford newsroom, there are proposals to raise the minimum wage here in Connecticut and in New York and New Jersey this year. But in all three states, business leaders are saying, not now. The employees at the Sir Speedy shop in downtown New Britain were rushing today to make last-minute changes on an order that's due tomorrow. The full-time workers here make more than minimum wage. But the owner here often needs extra help and hires young people. And he feels that many young people would end up feeling the brunt of a hike in the minimum wage because the few jobs that are available would dry up.
I think it put a crimp on a lot of small business owners because a lot of small business owners hire high school kids or college kids, and what it does is prevent the entry-level position from being filled because of the fact you're raising the costs of labor.
Because of this kind of criticism, lawmakers on the Labor Committee have revised the proposed hike in the current $8.25 per hour minimum. They now want to raise the minimum wage to $8.75 starting next year. They had proposed hiking it to $9 this July. The new proposal hikes it another 50 cents in 2014 and then indexes the minimum wage to inflation after that.
I think it's the wrong time, given the fact that they just mandated the paid sick leave. The economy still is struggling to some sort of viability. A lot of small businesses like mine are struggling to make ends meet.
The principal backer of the minimum wage hike is House Speaker Chris Donovan. Many feel he is pushing this because he wants support from labor unions in his upcoming campaign to become a congressman from the 5th District. Governor Malloy has been cool to the idea all along, noting that he did push through the paid sick leave bill last year and an earned income tax credit for the working poor.
That's where the focus should be. Again, government should stay out of the economics of the private sector right now, particularly when economic conditions are as poor as they are.
Now, this new revised minimum wage proposal now moves forward to the full House of Representatives. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.